Assalamu alaikum students. So today we will do chemistry AS and A level 9701. It's paper 1 variant 12 May June 2024. So let's start it. So uh, question number 8 is consider the following four compounds. Yes, we can see this is a branch. Yes, this is a straight. Okay. What is the order of the increasing the boiling point of the compound? Lowest first. Okay. We all know that this is a branch. It must be the lowest first. So there is a hydrogen. It must be a very high boiling point because we have this group. So and four. Yes, is the second one. This is the lowest, and fourth is the second lowest, and three the third lowest, and fourth. Yes. So it could be a B is the right answer. Yes, B is the right answer. Move to the next part. Ethane can be react with fluorine to produce 1,2-difluoroethane. We can see here. Okay, and this is the exothermic reaction because negative sign indicates it is that the reaction is exothermic. So okay, there is a bond energy of the CH, CCFF, and HF. So what is the bond energy of the CF bond in the 1,2-difluoro ethane? Okay, so we all know that uh, reactants are delta H. We all know that uh, delta H is equals to reactants minus products. We all know that. So we have. I'm writing here. 9 minus 960 is equals to uh, there we have the 6 CH, okay, which it is 6 into 410. You can write this plus uh, 2 into F2 bond, the one which is 158, 158, and minus uh, 4 410, and you know uh, first, and we know we uh, you know we don't know the CF bond. What is the value of the CF bond? But it's multiplied by 2. Okay, plus 2 CF bonds and plus 2 HF bond. What is the value of the HF bond? 562. So can we calculate this? Yes, we can calculate this. 6 6 into 4110 plus 2 into 158 minus 4 into 410 plus 2 into 562, which is uh, something. First of all, I just calculate this. 110 plus 2 into 158, 2776. Okay, so we should know the 2776 minus 4 to 410 plus 2 to 562. 2776 minus 2776 minus 2764, which is 12. Okay, so 12 minus 960 minus 12, which is 972, and this is 2 is multiplied with the CF and it is divided by to the left hand side. So 972 divided by 2, which is 486. So option C is the correct answer. Option C is the correct answer. So move to the next part. Which equation has an enthalpy change equal to the standard uh, enthalpy change of formation of sodium oxide? So we all know that the enthalpy change standard formation of the sodium oxide, like we all know the definition, because the 1 mole is compound is formed from its elements under the standard conditions. So A cannot be the answer because we have 1.2 moles. 1 upon 2 moles, sorry, means half moles, not 1 mole. So A is the not correct. So move to the B. Yes, we can see here, uh, 1 mole is formed, but uh, what can you see the equation? It is not balanced. So B is also not correct because equation is not balanced. So what about the option C? Uh, yes, 1 mole is compound is formed, and yes, this is balanced. And what I think D is also not correct because there are 2 moles of formed. So option C is the correct. Okay. So move to the next part. Question number 11. Nitrogen dioxide reacts with water. You can see the reaction. Um, which statement about the reaction is the correct? Or I think both products are formed because of oxygen atom against electrons. No, A is not correct. Nitrogen atoms undergo the disproportion. Yes, it could be an answer. Okay, read the. Please make sure read all the options. The best, choose the best one. Okay. So I'm reading. Option B is likely to be correct. Okay. So, but I'm also focus on the C and D. Let's see what is it here. The oxidation number of the hydrogen is increased. I don't think so. No. Water acts an oxidizing agent. No. So option B is the only the answer. It is the best answer. Yes. Okay. Move to the next part. Phosphorus reacts with the concentrated sulfuric acid to produce the phosphoric acid, sulfur dioxide, and the water. Okay. It could be, the uh, very lengthy question, but we can solve it by the balancing it. Okay. So we can here. I am just doing here because it's one of the lengthy question, but uh, case to start writing, I have to in here. Okay, so we can do by simple mathematics in this. So we can say that about the hydrogen, which is 2a, is equals to 3c. I'm taking the reading about the hydrogen, 3c plus 2e. Okay, so now takes the reading about sulfur, which is a, is equal to d. Now move to the about the hydrogen. uh, Sorry, hydrogen is done, sulfur is done, oxygen. 4a is equals to 4c plus 2d plus e. And take the another for the phosphorus. Okay, b is equals to c. This is the equation. So we all know that by doing this, usually we taking a as a 1, but this is not the case here because 2 is equal to, so it become the complicated. So b and c are equal, so taking b and c is equals to 1. I'm writing this here. B is equals to 1 and C is equals to 1. And you know A is equals to D here is also A is equals to D. So make the expression for the A, and this is the same expression for the D. Okay. So what will be the expression for the A? Here can see I am taking from this part. So 3C plus 2E divided by 2. This is the, and we can hit the balance, and once we can solve, so we can get 5 upon 2, 5 upon 2 of this, and B, which is 1, and C is also 1, and D will become again 5 upon 2, and E is stable. So can we check the equation is balanced or not? 5 upon 2 and 2 hydrogens. Uh, 3, I think it's 5. If we cancel 2, there are 5 hydrogen, so 3 into 5, yes, hydrogen is balanced now. uh, what about the sulfur? Sulfur is also balanced. Oxygen, yes, oxygen is also balanced. Phosphorus also. So if we add together, but we cannot find the answer, because if we add this 5 upon 2 plus 1 plus 1 plus 5 upon 2 plus 1, 8 comes 8. 8 is not the option. So just multiply it by 2 because the fraction will be cleared. Multiply by 2. Alright. You will get the answer. It's 2 multiplied by 2. Right hand side just multiplied by 2 for the removal of the. So we can get what we will do. Now we what is left here? So the left uh, A is A is equals to left with 5, B is left with 2, C is left with 2, D is left with 5, and E is left with 2. So can we add together? So we can 5 plus 2 7 plus 2 9 and plus 5 14 and it's 16. So we will get 16 after you remove this and this and this, you will get 16. So 16 is the right answer. So move to the next part. Okay, uh, the next part is 13, question number 13. The volume of the ammonia produced against the time is varied in the two experiments. Okay, uh, in one experiment, 3 mole of the hydrogen gas, 1 mole of the nitrogen gas react together at a 45 degree temperature, 2 atm, 280 atm. The graph showing the volume of the produced gas at time is plotted. Experiment 2 is then performed. Experiment differs from the experiment in only one condition. You can see experiment 2 I think is faster than the experiment 1. So what uh, is the reason for this? Iron catalyst is present in the experiment 2. Okay, 2 mole of the helium gas is present in the reaction mixture experiment 2. The pressure of the 250 atmospheric pressure in use experiment 2, no at all. Uh, a temperature of 600 degrees Celsius used in the experiment 2, it might be the answer. Yes, it is the answer. This is the answer. Okay, now move to the next part, which is of which reactions are equilibrium constant has no units. We all know that there is 3 moles plus 1 4 moles and there is 2 moles left with the unit, and this is will be left with the unit and this will be left with the unit. So answer is A. A is not left with the unit. You can do by simple just calculation the expression of the Kp like this, and you see there is H2 because they are left hand side the moles is balance. Can see things, and there is Hi. Mole per dm cube is the units, and we can see that square. So not will be left. So this is the answer. So students, thanks for watching and please like my video and subscribe my channel Cambridge Companion. Thanks for watching. In the next video I will do uh, other parts of the MCQs of this chemistry. 9701 May 2024 paper 12. Okay, thank you. Allah Hafiz. Thanks for watching.